Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Make sure this shit on. Too many times where it hasn't been on or hasn't been connected. Alright, bro, so this is episode 2 of the series, Road to, I don't want to call it Road to Peak Performance. I want to come up with something. Probably by episode 3, I have an actual name for this whole series that I'm doing. But this is a whole series about coming up to my 3rd competition, trying to be the greatest powerlifter in my weight class, the greatest powerlifter ever. I don't know why I'm selling myself short. I'm trying to be the greatest powerlifter ever. I'm not the greatest now, but you're gonna come with me throughout the journey and I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna become the greatest powerlifter. All right, so today I got an SBD. I'm not gonna be matching my previous PR, but I'm gonna be matching a PR that I've done, I think before I started powerlifting, which is 475. Yeah, 475 that I'm gonna be doing today. And then I'm gonna be going over how to squat with correct technique.
All right, so I ended up not doing that video. This video, I'm teaching you guys how to fill on bench, so enjoy.
You know, it's actually crazy that I'm trying to do a video like that again, because last time when I injured my back, I injured my back actually doing a how to squat video. So let's make sure that shit doesn't happen again, but let's get into the video.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
All right, now I got bench. We got a heavy single at 340. And as you can see, damn, this motherfucking cricket, hold on. All right, there you go. All right, so now we're moving on to bench. I got a top single at 340. As you can see, I usually bench by myself. So what I'm gonna do for today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how you could safely fail on bench if you're benching by yourself and you don't have one of those cage joints that you could just let the bar down. This is exactly what you're gonna do. All right, there's 2 ways you could fail. Actually, there's 3 ways, but I'm gonna call it 2. The one that's kind of iffy on like failing safely isn't really just failing at all, which would be doing sub-maximal weight. Sub-maximal weight will basically be if your max is 365, you're not touching anything in the 20, 25 pounds near your max unless you got a spot. So I'm not touching anything that's like 340, 335 unless I have a spot there. Now, if you're going for a rep PR and you're doing a very minimum weight, like 225 and your max 365, what I would say is really be more in tune to your body to know when you're about to fail. So once you get up to 10 reps and you feel like you could do 2 more, just do 1 more and rack it up. Or if you feel like you do 5 more, do 3 more and rack it up. Don't push it to a certain point where you know you're gonna fail or you're most likely gonna fail and you don't even got a spot with you. All right, another way you can actually fail on bench is a technique that you often see a lot of people do in the gym. They probably just don't do it correctly. I'm about to demonstrate. It's when you have the bar and you just roll it onto your stomach and sit up. Now, this is a very difficult movement to do, especially if you have a lot of weight. But if you do it with a lot of momentum, you could get the weight off you and you're less likely to get injured. It's gonna hurt, don't get me wrong. That shit gonna hurt, but you're not getting crushed. This is exactly what it's gonna look like. Oh no. Right? Just like that. All right, let's put this bar back and then we're gonna go on to the third reason of how you could fail. Another way you could fail safely is a technique that I like to use all the time, because I'm benching almost by myself every day, is do not put these shits on. These are clamps. Now, if you have your benching down to a point, you're not gonna be unbalanced when it comes to movement. Once you got to that point where you're not unbalanced or anything like that, stop putting these shits on, because when you fail, or this way that you're about to fail, you could just slide them shits off. Once you slide them off, easy peasy. It's not gonna hurt as bad as the other one. Like, I'm still hurting now, bro. But stop using them joints if you don't have to use them. This is the third technique of how to fail safely on bench. Get down. Oh no, I can't lift it. You just slide one part off, and then allow the other part to slide off just like that. See, what's gonna happen is once that part slides off, it's gonna ricochet you this way. It's not gonna stay on your chest or anything like that. You fail safely, you're not getting crushed. If you're gonna use any of these tips, hit the like and subscribe button. Now let's get into the deadlifts.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Bro, if your deadlift is trash like mine, the number one exercise you should be doing is RDLs, bro. RDLs saved me from having a completely terrible deadlift. Now, my deadlift's still bad, but it's not completely terrible because of this exercise right here. If you want to learn how to do RDLs, look at my next video, bro. So go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do RDL, blow up your deadlift. All right, going to this next competition, there's a couple things I really want to achieve. Not only at the competition, but my journey to the competition. There's a couple things I wanted to achieve. To start off with, what I want to do at the competition. I'm going for the state squat record, which is 640, 634, 640, one of those. I know I'm gonna try to go for at least like 650 squat. Hopefully it's there by competition time, but that's one of my main goals right now. I'm trying to get to 400 bench, and then deadlift, whatever is there is honestly there. Deadlift I'm not too worried about, because shit, my deadlift is not good, so I don't really care. And then the journey going into the competition, I want to be more in tune with my body. As y'all probably didn't know, I did get injured last week doing squats. I think I pulled something. I was hurt, bro. Like, I was hurt. My guy, like, hurt. And it didn't take me that long to actually come back for that injury, but I feel like it could have been a little bit quicker. Like a couple of days, like learning how to recover better, and then once I'm doing my warm-up, to be more preventative of letting something like that happen. And then really learning how to, it's kind of difficult to explain, but how to be more in tune with the movements of the bench, squat, and deadlift. And I'm not just talking about just squatting up and down. I'm talking about from the unrack, the 2 steps, having my correct foot placement, driving my shoulders into the bar, everything like that, being more in tune with that. And that just comes with a whole bunch of repetition, being more mindful while you're doing the lifts, not just rushing into it, trying to just lift heavy weight, but really feel the weight. And that's really what I really want to accomplish throughout this whole series, this whole journey into my 3rd competition. And whatever I learn, I'm gonna teach you guys also. It's gonna be like, as soon as I learn a new technique, y'all gonna know it too. As soon as I feel like this exercise or this stretch or whatever it is gonna be beneficial, you guys gonna know also. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button so y'all don't miss out on anything. Follow me on all the social medias, because I'm gonna be posting more on there. I'm gonna be trying to at least post once or twice on YouTube. Most likely it's gonna be once, because I'm working. But that's pretty much it, bro. This is the road to peak performance. We out.